Memorial Day and Decoration Day. We are in the studio recording on Memorial Day. This show won't air until a few days after Memorial Day has passed, but as we sit here today, I want to reflect on the meaning and the significance of Memorial Day. We have become so comfortable in our country with taking all that we have for granted. Even saying that phrase, taking it for granted, it washes over our ears as a meaningless and overused ism. When we take something for granted, we feel entitled to it. We do not believe that it requires any action, any attention, or any effort for that thing to be. And because it is effortlessly available to us, we also do not feel any special appreciation for it. We didn't even break a sweat, and yet we have every advantage of it. We didn't lift a finger or chip a nail, and yet we are the direct recipients of the blessings of it. In the case of Memorial Day, or as it is also known, Decoration Day, on this and every day, we have all of the advantages that America offers, all of the freedoms and all of the struggles. We have a country that people literally die trying to come to. It is unlike any other patch of earth that has ever or likely will ever exist on the globe. And why is that? The key is found in the reasons that we have a special day set aside called Memorial Day. And far too many of us don't even know why this day exists or what we should do to commemorate it. Do we celebrate Memorial Day or do we observe Memorial Day? I suggest that we do both. Memorial Day is the 24-hour period that we Americans pause and reflect on the men and women who wore the uniforms of our various armed forces and died while wearing those uniforms in service to their fellow men and women, countrymen and women. So we observe, we pray, we honor, and we remember the lives lost and the families changed due to the dedication unto death of so many millions of people who have given all. We also celebrate. We celebrate the fruits of their efforts, their labors, and their sacrifices. But mostly, and this is my personal challenge to myself and my fellow Americans, we must live in such a way as to have made their sacrifice worth it. We must unite our United States. We must learn and value our Constitution and protect and defend those ideals and values laid out by our forefathers. Not one of them is disposable, and not one of them is to be trampled on by the selfish ambition of politicians and those who would have Americans live under the thumb of big government and held in the stranglehold of tyranny. Those of us who value and seek to protect and preserve the Second Amendment most especially bear the responsibility of teaching our children and our children's children what this day means. As Ronald Reagan said, freedom is only one generation away from extinction. We do not pass it on to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, defended, and then handed down to them with the well-taught lessons for them to do the same. Because if you and I don't do this, then you and I might well spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it once was like in America when men and women were free. So, as you observe and as you celebrate, please be mindful that none of what we enjoy and struggle through as Americans can be taken for granted. And stand with me in deep reverence and prayer for the sacrifices that others have made on our behalf every single day, but most especially on this day that we know as Memorial Day. Dan?